Welcome to Sugosha Media News. Today is 3rd of July and here are the top defense, aerospace, space and strategic technology developments in India. India's defense industrial ecosystem witnessed significant momentum as India and Japan moved towards their first defense co-development project, while Germany's Everllence SE explored partnerships to manufacture advanced two-stroke marine engines in India, supporting the country's drive for indigenous naval propulsion. Strengthening domestic innovation, Speed 4 Defense unveiled an indigenous aerial decoy system designed to deceive enemy surveillance. Teravolt Labs introduced the AeroCAM-1 global shutter camera for drone applications. ArthX demonstrated its definite GDO3 to grenade dropping mechanism for UAVs before the Army, and Skybit launched the FCH-7V2 flight controller for FPV and micro drones. Expanding India's role in the global aerospace supply chain, Dynamatic Technologies became the sole worldwide supplier of key Airbus A330 aircraft assemblies, while internationally, the US Army awarded AeroVironment a $500 million contract for layered counter-drone defense systems. Australia announced major defense industry and acquisition reforms aimed at accelerating military capability development. The news in detail. India and Japan elevated their global strategic partnership with a twin push on defense manufacturing and economic integration, signing their first ever defense co-development project while agreeing to upgrade the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement (CEPA). The two sides also unveiled a roadmap on economic security, supply chain resilience, clean energy and biotech following the 16th India-Japan Annual Summit. The pact relates to the Unified Complex Radio Antenna Unicorn project, a next-generation naval communication systems designed to provide secure and reliable communications for warships. Germany's Everllence SE, the world's largest ship engine manufacturer, is actively negotiating with major Indian companies to license production of its powerful two-stroke marine engine, while also considering direct local manufacturing of its high-speed four-stroke 175D engine. Everllence SE has confirmed that it does not directly manufacture two-stroke engines, but instead follows a global licensing model. Under this arrangement, the company provides technology, design, and branding, while licensees handle production, with Everllence earning royalties. South Korea's HD Hyundai Heavy Industries and Japan's Mitsui are among its notable licensees worldwide. The company is now seeking one or two Indian partners to become licensees for larger commercial vessels. Two-stroke engines are the preferred choice for large ships because they deliver twice the power of four-stroke engines, operate more fuel efficiently, and run on cheaper heavy fuel oil. Their design allows direct connection to the propeller shaft, enabling quicker acceleration and reduced weight. These attributes make them indispensable for bulk carriers, container ships, and containers and tanks, where efficiency and reliability are paramount. In parallel, Everllence is weighing plans to manufacture its four-stroke 175D engine in India independently. Unlike the licensing model, this would involve direct investment and ownership of a facility, signaling a deeper long-term commitment to the Indian market. The 175D is a high-speed engine designed for versatile applications, including marine propulsion and power generation, and its local production could support both shipbuilding and broader industrial needs. Mumbai-based Speed 4 Defence is developing an indigenous aerial decoy system designed to mislead enemy surveillance and targeting networks. The system replicates visual, thermal, and electronic signatures of genuine military equipment, creating convincing false targets to divert adversary attention. The aerial decoy system is intended to provide a strategic layer of protection for critical defense infrastructure and frontline military assets. By presenting adversaries with multiple potential targets, commanders can force opponents to expend valuable reconnaissance resources while increasing uncertainty about the location of actual equipment. This deception Disruption complicates enemy decision making and reduces the likelihood of successful strikes. By accurately simulating the signatures of real defense assets, the decoy system disrupts enemy intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance capabilities. Chandigarh-based Teravolt Labs is advancing India's indigenous drone technology with the development of AeroCAM-1, a high-speed global shutter camera module designed to eliminate distortions common in rolling shutter systems. Teravolt Labs, incorporated in 2025, has quickly established itself as a key player in India's indigenous avionics and UAV hardware ecosystem. The company has already launched products such as Navic GPS, strobe IT lighting systems, and Aerobuck power modules. AeroCAM-1 represents its latest breakthrough in imaging technology for drones. Most drone cameras today rely on rolling shutter sensors which capture images line by line. During high-speed maneuvers, this results in distortions such as the jello effect, skewed verticals, and blurred edges. AeroCAM-1 solves this by using a true global shutter sensor based on the onsemi ARO234CS. Every pixel is exposed simultaneously, ensuring accurate geometry even during rapid flips or knife edge passes. Bangalore-based defense technology startup ArthX has successfully demonstrated its definite GDO3 grenade arming and dropping mechanisms for UAVs to the Indian Army. ArthX, headquartered in Bangalore, has developed the definite GDO3 to meet the growing demand for indigenous payload release systems tailored for UAVs. The mechanism allows drones to carry and deploy grenades with controlled arming and precise release, ensuring safety during carriage and effectiveness in combat. This innovation transforms UAVs from surveillance assets into offensive platforms capable of supporting infantry and special forces in close quarter battle environments. The definite GDO3 incorporates an electronically actuated release system that ensures grenades are armed only at the point of deployment. This reduces risk during transport and enhances operational safety. Compact and lightweight, the mechanism can be integrated with a wide range of UAVs platforms, including quadcopters and fixed-wing drones. ArthX has emphasized modularity, enabling compatibility with different grenade types used by the Army and paramilitary forces. The Indian Army has already conducted trials of grenade-dropping drones to evaluate future warfare applications. Globally, comparable systems include the Mortar Shell Drop System (MSDS) used in advanced military UAVs. However, definite DDO3 represents a tailored solution for India's operational requirements, balancing affordability with effectiveness. Pune-based Skybit has introduced the FC-H7V2, a compact high-performance flight controller tailored for FPV and micro drones, offering advanced processing power, multiple connectivity options, and robust mechanical reinforcement. Built around the STM32H743 processor, it is fully compatible with Ardu Pilot firmware and designed to meet the needs of both hobbyists and professional UAV developers. It is engineered to deliver reliable flight management in a space-efficient design, making it ideal for lightweight FPV drones and micro UAV platforms. The controller is powered by the STM32H743 32-bit processor running at 480 MHz, which ensures high-speed computation for flight control, telemetry, and sensor integration. The unit is reinforced with professional underfill epoxy, enhancing durability against vibrations and mechanical stress during demanding flight operations. It weighs only 11 grams and measures 40 by 40 mm with a standard mounting size of 30 by 30 mm using grommets, making it compatible with a wide range of drone frames. Bangalore-based Dynamatic Technologies has emerged as a pivotal player in the global aerospace supply chain, serving as the sole Tier 1 supplier of flight-critical flap-track beam assemblies for the Airbus A330 aircraft. These assemblies, hinged to the trailing edges of the wings, are essential for controlling speed and balance, thereby shortening takeoff and landing distances. The manufacturing process for these projects is distinctive, combining advanced technology with artisanal skill. Detailed components undergo high-speed robotic machining at facilities in Bristol and Swindon in the United Kingdom. These precision-machined parts are then shipped to Bangalore, where highly skilled craftsmen carry out the final assembly. This collaborative model blends cutting-edge automation with human expertise, ensuring both efficiency and quality in production. It also reflects a seamless integration of global supply chains, with India positioned as a hub for final assembly and value addition. The flap track beam assemblies themselves are critical to aircraft performance. By enabling precise control of wing flaps, they contribute to safer and more efficient operations, particularly during takeoff and landing phases. Now the global news. AeroVironment has secured a $500 million US Army contract for commercial counter-drone systems, giving the service a faster route to field defenses against small UAVs that now threaten troops, bases, and airspace in every major theater. The award gives the Army a 3-year path to buy layered CUAS capabilities against Group 1, 2, and 3 drones, from FPV attack quadcopters to larger reconnaissance and one-way attack UAVs. It also reflects a wider shift towards rapidly deployable defenses that can detect, defeat, and absorb the growing drone threat across fixed sites and forward positions. Australia has released a new strategy in its latest effort to grow its sovereign defence industrial base, kicking off reforms to how it will develop and acquire platforms in the coming years. Among the key features of the strategy is targeted investment to support the growth of the industry, with the announcement of an additional $55 million to be provided to Australian small and medium-sized businesses developing defence-related capabilities through 2030 via the Defence Industry Development Grants Programme. The DIDS also reforms and relaunches Australia's $2 billion fund that seeks to provide more flexible and timely support for the defence industry in efforts to secure overseas contract. A further effort to boost Australia's defence exports will see the addition of the Australian-built Anduril Ghost Shark, an extra-large autonomous underwater vehicle, as a priority export capability for the Australian Defence Strategic Sales Office. A quick wrap of today's news. India and Japan advanced towards their first defense co-development project as Everllence of Germany explored local marine engine production. Speed 4 Defense, Teravolt Labs, ArthX, and Skybit unveiled new indigenous defense and drone technologies. Dynamatic Technologies became the sole global supplier of Airbus A330 assemblies. And internationally, the US Army awarded AeroVironment a $500 million counter-drone contract, and Australia announced a major defence industry and acquisition reforms. At Sugosha Media, we turn complex defense and aerospace developments into clear, actionable insights. From interpreting defense policies and facilitating market entry to navigating offsets and strategic partnerships, we help organizations transform strategy into execution within India's evolving aerospace and defense ecosystem. Follow Sugosha Advisory on LinkedIn to stay informed with the latest insights and become part of the conversation driving India's defense and strategic landscape. Our focus is simple: to bridge policy, technology, and business, enabling organizations to convert regulatory knowledge into sustainable growth and long-term opportunities. We look forward to partnering with you in shaping the next chapter of India's defense and aerospace ecosystem. Thank you.